Animal Kingdom. In the previous grade, we learned about the skeletal system. It is the framework of bones that gives shape and support to our body. The skeletal system is a strong structure that protects our internal organs and helps us move. One of the most important parts of the skeletal system is the backbone. All humans and some animals have a backbone, but some animals lack a backbone in their bodies. Animals are divided into two groups on the basis of the presence or absence of a backbone in their bodies. Invertebrates, animals that lack a backbone. Vertebrates, animals that have a backbone. Let us learn about these groups in detail. Animals, invertebrates, vertebrates. Invertebrates. Invertebrates are animals that do not have a backbone. These animals are found in all parts of the world. They form the largest group of animals on Earth. Many invertebrates are very small, but some can be large too. A large variety of insects, worms, spiders, snails, starfish, etc. are some examples of invertebrates. Many invertebrates have soft bodies, while some have a hard outer covering called exoskeleton to protect themselves. Insects are a type of invertebrate and their bodies are divided into three parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. Most insects have 6 legs. Spiders are also invertebrates, but they have 8 legs. Worms are another kind of invertebrate. They have long, soft bodies with no legs. Snails and crabs are soft-bodied animals too, but they have a hard shell on their back that protects them. Starfish have tough, spiny skin that keeps them safe. Even though all these animals look very different, they are grouped together as invertebrates because they do not have a backbone. Do you know? Giant squid is an invertebrate. It can grow to a length of about 65 feet, 20 meters. Movement of invertebrates. Movement is a feature of all living beings. Different types of movements are seen in different invertebrates. Insects like ants, beetles, lice, and bugs use their 6 legs to walk or crawl from one place to another. A grasshopper uses its hind limbs for hopping and wings to fly. Some insects like butterflies, cockroaches, and houseflies have wings and strong muscles that help fly. In earthworms, the ringed segments have muscles and a slimy substance which enable the earthworm to move on the ground. It moves from one place to another by contracting and expanding these muscular rings. Vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals that possess a backbone. They are further classified as fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Fish. They are found in ponds, lakes, rivers, seas, and oceans. The backbone of a fish is made up of small bones that help them in bending. A fish's body is streamlined and covered with scales, which makes it easier to move through water. Their limbs are modified into fins that help them to swim, and tail helps to change direction in water. They have gills to breathe in water. They reproduce by laying eggs. Rohu and katla are some of the examples of fish. Amphibians. Amphibians can live both on land and in water. They have lungs to breathe on land. In water, they breathe through their moist skin. They have webbed feet to swim in water. They catch the food by their sticky tongue. They lay eggs in water. When the eggs hatch, the young ones look like fish and breathe through gills. As they grow, they develop lungs and legs to live on land. Frogs, salamanders, newts, and toads are some of the examples of amphibians. Reptiles. Most reptiles live on land. They have thick, scaly skin that protects them. They breathe through their lungs. They lay their eggs on land and the young ones hatch out of these eggs. They are cold-blooded animals as their body temperature changes with the temperature around them. Most reptiles are four-legged except for snakes. They lay their eggs on land and the young ones hatch out of these eggs. Turtles have a hard shell to hide and protect themselves. Snakes, crocodiles, lizards, turtles, and chameleons are some of the examples of reptiles. Chameleons can change their color according to their surroundings to hide from enemies. This ability is called camouflage. Do you know? A boa is a reptile, but unlike most reptiles, it gives birth to babies instead of laying eggs. Birds. Birds have two wings, feathers, and a beak. They have streamlined bodies with light, hollow bones that help them to fly. They breathe through lungs. They are warm-blooded animals because their body temperature does not change with the temperature of their surroundings. All birds lay eggs and young ones hatch out of these eggs. Most birds like crows, sparrows, and parrots can fly. Some birds like penguins, ostriches, and kiwis cannot fly and are known as flightless birds. They have strong legs that help them run fast on land. Mammals. Mammals live on land. Lions, tigers. In water, dolphins, whales, and on trees, bats, monkeys. They give birth to young ones and feed them with their milk. Babies of mammals resemble their parents. Their bodies are covered with hair or fur, except dolphins and whales. They have well-developed heart, lungs, and brain. They are warm-blooded and breathe through their nose. Do you know? A platypus is a mammal, but it lays eggs instead of giving birth to babies. Movement of vertebrates. Animals move from one place to another to find food, escape from enemies, and find shelter. Land animals move with the help of their limbs. Lions, tigers, horses, deer, and zebras use their strong legs to run fast. Rabbits and hares hop using their limbs. Fish swim by moving their bodies and tails from side to side. Their fins play a major role in swimming as they help in balancing, while the tail helps in changing direction. Frogs swim by kicking the water with their webbed legs. Turtles use flippers to swim. Snakes move by slithering. They bend their bodies into curves and push against the ground with their muscles to slide forward. A snake moves its body in the form of a wave or an S-shaped. Crocodiles, tortoises, and lizards crawl by using their four short legs. Birds fly by moving their wings up and down. Key words. Invertebrates, animals that do not have backbone. Vertebrates, animals that have a backbone. Exoskeleton, a hard outer structure found in some animals. Fish, cold-blooded animals that live in water and have gills to breathe. Amphibians, animals that live both in water and on land. Reptiles, cold-blooded animals with scales. Birds, warm-blooded animals with feathers, wings, and beak. Mammals, warm-blooded animals that give birth to young ones. Camouflage, a way in which animals blend into their surroundings to hide from predators. Warm-blooded, animals that can regulate their body temperature. Cold-blooded, animals whose body temperature changes with the environment. Let's recall. Animal kingdom. Invertebrates, absence of backbone. Vertebrates, presence of backbone. Examples: worms, insects, spiders. Movement: crawling, ant. Hopping: grasshopper, flying, cockroach. Examples: fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals. Movement, swimming, turtle, running, zebra, hopping, rabbit, slithering, snake, flying, birds.